If you're ever in Pisa, Italy, save this post for later. Listen, there isn't much to do here, but after being overstimulated in Rome and in Naples, I needed this quiet city for a mental reset. This is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. However, I was completely underwhelmed by the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Duomo looked nice though. Once you leave from that area, it is so quiet, and I love that so much about this city. We stopped for lunch at this restaurant called Primo, where we basically got to build our own pasta, and I will say that they were very generous with the food, so I had leftovers for later. The meatballs were definitely my favorite. Isn't this city so beautiful? Look at the mountain views. And I had never seen rowing up close, so I thought this is pretty cool. I continued to walk and came up on this paddle tournament. I went back to my room, ate, took a nap, and then came back in the evening to watch some more paddle. This is what the nightlife is like in Pisa. The next morning, I stopped at this cute cafe and got a couple of breakfast sandwiches, then walked up on this fire mural of Galileo holding the Leaning Tower of Pisa. I took the bus over to the beach, and as you can see, it's not crowded at all. Like, what a perfect beach day. I don't know.
Non conosco,
No comprehendo.
Arrivo, Gabriella. Where are you from?
Oh, they were so cute. But anyways, these Pringles were the snack of the summer. I could not stop buying them. The fruit and the sandwiches, 10 out of 10. The stillness of Pisa just made me feel so at peace. I'm a paddle girly, so I had to find some paddle nearby because there was nothing else to do in this city. And I must say, me and my partner kicked some ass. Then afterwards, he bought me some dinner. The next morning, I went to this cafe called La Borsa where I had some breakfast. And then I headed back to the beach where I spent most of my day eating fruit, sandwiches, watching the sunset, eating pizza. I spent this time to relax and reflect on my week-long journey thus far in Italy. Then I stopped and had some more gelato, which I did not need. Honestly, you only need about 6 hours in Pisa because there isn't much to do and everything closes early. But if you want to relax, add Pisa to your list.